Hello everybody and welcome to my video. In this video I would like to explain and break down for you the drum beats in my song Roadtrip. What you heard in the intro was a variation on the verse. The song itself starts with a chorus, so I would like to explain the chorus of the song Roadtrip first. In the song I was looking for some constant moving beat, like going with a car, maybe downhill, but I also wanted some disturbing beats in between, like narrow turns or cars overtaking. So for the constant beat, I play with the kick drum 8 notes straight, the whole part. And with my hands, I play mostly paradiddles. For now, I will play the constant beat with the kick drum with both feet, with both pedals. The paradiddles in the hand, I will play open-handed in this part. I will start left hand on the hi-hat, right hand on the snare, and I will play 3 paradiddles. After these, I will play 2 double strokes, and on each first stroke, I will add a cymbal, a crash cymbal to it. That's like this. After that, I will repeat 3 paradiddles, starting left hand on the hi-hat. And finally, I will play 2 paradiddles in double time feel. I will start with the right hand on the right cymbal, left hand on the snare, which sounds like this. That's the first half of the chorus. So second half, I will start with 3 paradiddles. Right hand on the snare, left hand on the hi-hat. Then again, I will play 2 doubles, and on the first stroke of each double, I will add a crash cymbal. Then I repeat the 3 paradiddles, right hand snare, left hand hi-hat. And finally, double time feel 2 paradiddles between snare and right cymbal. Then I will start the whole thing again. That's mainly the chorus, but as a special, in the next repetitions of the chorus, I will start on the 1 with a crash, and since I lead with the left hand on the hi-hat, or since I lead with the left hand in this part, the crash comes with the left hand on the 1. This may be a little tricky at the beginning, but you will see you get used to it, and this makes you really flexible, and you can use it in different other parts. So I set my metronome to 80 BPM, that's the tempo of the song Roadtrip, and the chorus played 2 times will sound like this. So this is the chorus for the song Roadtrip. As I told you before, I started playing the constant beat in the kick drum with both feet. The tempo is just 80 BPM, so yes, you can play it with 1 foot. It's the same beat, the same feeling, and this gives you maybe more flexibility because in later parts we will open and close the hi-hat, and when we switch the parts, then you have to close the hi-hat again, and maybe you will get a little bit confused about closing the hi-hat, moving your foot from here to there. So you can play with just one foot, it's just the same. And for all those of you who think, what is this weird thing playing open-handed? Yes, you can play the whole part just in a traditional way, like left foot on the hi-hat, right foot on the kick drum, and I can cross my hands, I can play just the same beat, I can just play the same moves. It's your decision, find out what suits best for you. I prefer play open-handed. This is nice for me, maybe the other direction is better for you. No problem, there's nothing wrong about it. Yeah, go and find out. You also can use this as an exercise for coordination. You can play it with both feet, you can play it just with the right foot or just with the left foot, all the same beat. And this will make you more flexible. I think I don't have to show it. Yeah, from the chorus, the next part is the verse. In the verse of the song Road Trip, I thought about driving on the road constantly, going straight forward. And I play a simple beat with my hands on the right cymbal and on the snare, which is like this. So this is mainly and 1, 2 on the snare, and 3 on the right, the 4 on the snare. And with my feet, I play paradiddle. I play paradiddle between the kick drum and the hi-hat. Just ordinary paradiddles all time through, which will sound like this. Tempo is 80 BPM. I will show you, I'll play some bars for you. In the song, I didn't use the cowbell. You can use it if you want as a little extra. You can use it for coordination as just a simple exercise. The whole song is just kick drum and hi-hat in the verse. It's all straight through. Yeah, that's all. Very simple verse. As shown in the intro, you can do some parts on the cowbell. To give the song a little bit more extra. I will not play all the intro again. You can just skip to the intro and see that if you want to get an idea about doing some things on the cowbell. Well, the last beat, the last drum part in the song Road Trip is the pre-chorus. And in the pre-chorus I play paradiddles. Very famous with me at the moment, paradiddles. And this time I play paradiddles with my hands crossed. I will play right hand on the hi-hat, left hand on the snare. And yeah, to give this part a feeling of moving uphill, of going uphill with a car and doing narrow turns and more disturbing sound and maybe shifting gears, I play 4 paradiddles, and on the last paradiddle of these 4, I will skip the last 8 note. So I will shorten the last paradiddle for 1 8 note, and this makes the whole paradiddle move in the bars forward. And at the end of all this, I will come out, and there's 4 8 notes left because I play the paradiddles, the whole row, 4 times. So there's 4 8 notes left. And I will do a little fill with it. And since I go and I lead in the chorus with my left hand, I will do a fill like 2 snares, 2 ragtoms, and then the crash for the 1. and I will do it as a little paradiddle. I will go. And the crash is the one of the chorus. So if you play with the hands crossed, you can just play 2 single notes on the snare, 2 single notes on the rag tom, and then the crash, and then you will end up in this position. And then you can start with the chorus again. As I told you before, this transition from the pre-chorus to the chorus may be a little bit tricky. You have to find out for you what is the best choice for you, how to play it best. I will just play the pre-chorus now. Tempo is still 80 BPM, and well, paradiddles is clear. It's like this. As you recognize, the last one was missing, the last 8 note was missing, and I will play this 4 times in a row, and at the end you will see 4 8 notes are missing. And yeah, with my feet, kick drum plays and 1 and 3 and 1 and 3, and the hi-hat will open at the 2 and the 4. And since I play on the hi-hat with one hand, the open hi-hat, the barking hi-hat, will also move throughout the whole entire beat. So this is how the pre-chorus goes. And once again, pre-chorus. This is the pre-chorus, the whole pre-chorus at all. And yeah, now you can take all these parts, put them together, and play to the entire song. The link to the song is listed in the description below. Just go ahead, have fun, and I'll see you